Three, two, one. Yes, we're live. It's Monday Night Metals. We got Nash from Pure Metals with us tonight. Vegas Stacker is also in the upper right there, but he is incapacitated at the moment. He'll be back with us in a minute. And of course, I am Blue Collar Stacker, the one and only. I did a little live. Was that today, that live?
This morning.
Oh, what's that? Days just blend together, dude. I did like a live from the coin shop parking lot. And I didn't really think about it. I was just sitting in the parking lot and I was holding my phone, filming the front of OJ's coin shop. And a couple of people pointed out, like, somebody sees me, they're going to think I'm casing the joint, It looked kind of creepy.
Perhaps.
It looked kind of creepy, I will admit. Dub C pointed that out, but I was busting his balls in the comments a little bit. Humble's in the house. Who we got here? We got Humble. We got Mustard and Biscuits. We got Pajama. What's up, Pajama? How you doing? Roadkill just popped in. FG, of course. We got Thousand Air. What's up, Thousand Air? Chris in Virginia. Robert Wojciechowski. See, I pronounce Robert's name correctly. I don't stumble on it.
That's a pretty good pronunciation. I don't know if I could do that well, honestly.
Death from Blue. We've got who else? We got Golden Dragonfly. We got Blue Collar Stacker in the comments. Mishy Stacker was first. And the Prospect Stacker, formerly known as Giancarlo Capelan.
Good to see you guys this evening.
Awesome.
Hope everyone is doing well.
Thanks, everybody.
Nice to be here. Appreciate you inviting me back on, Average Joe and Vegas. It's nice to be here again and see all the wonderful people. What's up, Becky?
Becky dropped in. Hey, Becky. So what, Silver, man? What I gotta see if I can share the screen here. Let me get my chart going in the background. So we can pay attention to that. It's looking like 110 at the moment.
Holy
110.35. So so what's the theory, right? It ran up to 117 and change. And they pushed it back down, tried to kill it, got it down to 103, and now it's rebounding nicely. So I think that's a good sign. I really do.
Yeah, I think it's going to be on a tear for another couple months, honestly. I really do. I really think that silver's time has kind of come, in my opinion. I don't know what it's going to go to. Obviously, none of us do, but it's really, really interesting, and it's unprecedented,
Yeah, certainly. Yeah,
it's a once in a lifetime thing for sure. So I'm excited to be here in the middle of it.
Yep. And then I was listening. Gareth Soloway. I guess I don't know if you follow him or not.
No, I haven't heard of him.
Yeah, he's a good chart guy. He's basically a no nonsense chart guy, and he doesn't get emotionally involved, and he doesn't, he's basically all about the charts. And he's saying that he thinks today is an indication that silver's going to roll over. Could have been the high could have been in, but I don't know. I think silver has just got so much momentum, but it's also got like 45 years of pent up, energy, compressed spring type deal.
That's how I feel. And, it's also, you look at what the world's doing right now. Geopolitics isn't really doing that great, in my opinion. And I think everything, and look at the economy too. People say, people have mixed opinions on the U.S. economy at the moment, but I personally believe it's not in the greatest shape. And I've seen that in my own life, and I've seen inflation for just even going and buying stuff. But from the business perspective and from just my own pocket, and I went out to it's hard to even go buy like a burger and a beer for you and your significant other for like $60-$70 now. Like that's what it is. You go out to eat and that's what it is. Like that's steep for like the average American. You go out there and you think about it. Like most people can't afford $60-$70 to just go out to eat. Like you're only making $20-$25 an hour. That's 3-4 hours of your pay,
Yeah. That's
crazy.
That's a good piece of your week.
Yep. So it's
For
just it's
sure.
tough.
I got a quick question for Nash. What's up, everybody? Sorry, I had running a little late. Had to jump up back in here. What's the diaper to silver ratio right now? Are you stacking diapers right now?
Yeah.
Nice.
Definitely. I don't know the exact number, but though I would say, oh no, yeah, I think Ashley told me that we have like I think 600 or 700 diapers. So I have
No
more
way.
diapers than silver, unfortunately. But
Dude, you're actually prepared for this, huh?
I think and not much thanks to me, but to very much thanks to her. She has done a very good job, and um, yeah, I think we're going to be in good shape.
Oh,
Nice.
how much longer?
It could be any day, really, but she's due for the 31st. But yeah, I mean, it really could be any day.
Wow.
Congratulations. Are you
Yeah.
excited? Nervous? A little
I
bit of
am
everything?
a little bit of everything for sure. Definitely excited, but also nervous about. I don't really think the money is a big deal, but just like the time factor and making sure I have time for everything. Like I definitely want to be present for peer medals and then for my kid and for her. So that's going to be the biggest struggle for me, I feel like.
Yeah.
So for
Hey,
those of you
listen,
in
the
chat,
wife and kid are important, but don't mess up peer medals. It's doing too well for me. Okay.
I know, and then I have my other business on the side, so it's like, oh, I'm juggling 3 plates, so it's a lot, but it's all
Yeah.
manageable, you know.
So are you consider your other business on the side now?
No. I mean, they're both equal in my book.
Yeah.
so for those of you in chat that don't know, Nash is expecting a baby boy, if I am correct. Is that correct? A boy?
Yes, a boy.
Yeah.
Awesome. Congratulations on
Thank
that.
you guys. Thank you, chat. Everyone's saying congratulations. You guys are awesome. Yeah, it's my turn, my journey to have a kid. You know, so it'll be interesting. Do you mind if I answer FG's question?
Oh,
real quick?
absolutely.
Is
I'm
this
going to
turn
start
looking
putting
up?
some comments up on the screen here.
Do you need to
Go
get
ahead.
her more interested in silver? I have tried, okay? I have tried to get her into silver and she hears about it every single day already, but she has no interest in she's happy that I have silver, I guess, because of the price right now, but I mean other than that, you know, she's not
Yeah.
really into it.
So it doesn't affect her one bit, like when you put it in her hand. Like, say you put a 10-ounce bar in her hand. Hey, come on, keep your mind out of the gutter.
No, yeah, right. Honestly, I haven't really even I've done it, but it's like she doesn't get too excited over it, unfortunately.
Well,
I
FG, I think
I
FG
wish.
was trying to because he says, "Have you seen my pour up on Peer Meadows?" He has a little heart pour on there.
I was very
Yeah.
tempted. I actually thought about it because I was like, oh, that is the perfect Valentine's Day gift, but then I just don't think she would appreciate it. So I didn't pull the trigger. So
This is a very cool piece, though. I like that.
it is.
If my wife gave a shit about Valentine's Day,
But she gives a shit about Valentine's Day, but just not silver.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm lucky. My wife says that all those holidays are just nonsense. So
That is
when
really
when
nice.
she said that, she said flowers are a waste of money and Valentine's Day is a waste of money. I had to marry her at that point.
That's a winner, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
You knew she was the keeper at that point.
Absolutely.
Yeah, my wife's much the same. I mean, she likes to have the attention. You know what I mean, honey? You know what I'm saying? She likes a little bit of, she likes to be paid attention to, but she doesn't need like a lot of gifts and all that kind of stuff. She's not very needy that way. And that works out perfect for me because I'm a terrible gift giver.
Gee.
I'm in that same boat. My girl, she isn't like asking me for gifts, but she definitely wants something on Valentine's Day. She wants, yeah.
That's normal. There's nothing,
Yeah, that's normal.
nothing wrong with that. I had an ex one time tell me she didn't want anything and I didn't get her anything and said she was just kidding. Well, she got nothing.
Well, you shouldn't be kidding around because I took it seriously.
Yeah, I listened to you. Shit, not my fault. So how
Just
are
a
things
little
on
bit.
Peer Metals going?
We have a record-breaking month every month. We're definitely growing. We're doing like 15 million views a month across all the social medias right now, so that's really driving the traffic. We've dealt with our first little bits of fraud recently, so that's fun, but we're able to sweep that up pretty easily. And yeah, I mean, we're a growing platform, and people are really helpful and trying just to like make sure that we know what's going on. If they have a problem, they do a very good job reaching out to us and making sure that we know about it, and that's really good, because if we don't know what's going on, then there's no way we can fix it. So, and we've definitely slowed down on development a little bit, I feel like, but we're doing a lot of like critical back end changes that kind of just need to be done like now that we're seeing substantial growth every month. And I think that's also, and thanks to the spot prices going really high, I think we just got in right at a good time. So yeah, it really just, we're seeing good growth. We're scaling alongside our growth in terms of development, and customer support. Our customer support's awesome. I think a lot of you guys know that we try to do a good job keeping everything going and moving. So, and sometimes we mess up, and that's just the name of the game, just learning and getting better. So
yeah, I can attest to the customer service being excellent, very responsive and very capable.
Yeah, we do try, and we try to give it. We only have one. Well, Shashank, I would say, is customer support to a certain degree, our developer, but Brianna, she does an excellent job keeping the whole thing afloat, and it's just one girl doing it all right now, and whenever I need to step in. So
I was wondering if you had 3 people named Brianna, because she's always available. It's like, I'm like, does he have her locked in a cage somewhere in his basement?
No, she's just as committed to me as Pure Metals, and honestly, I feel like some days even more committed than me. That's just like the level of team that I have at the moment, and I'm very grateful for it, because they're equally as committed as I am to the success of the platform, and without them, it wouldn't be possible. So
now when you say record months, is that in sales,
dollars.
like number of sales, or just you're
Both.
talking the views, or like
everything? Everything really, but I'm thinking dollars. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, it's going great. I can't complain, and a lot of people in here are on Pure Metals. I see you guys, and I've seen you guys on there before, and obviously Average Joe, blue collar, he's top 5 metal point holder on Pure Metals, so that's sweet. And
top 5 and moving up.
Yeah, you guys have seen the growth, like you guys yourselves, you guys have seen the starting from nothing, and you guys got on there when I don't know what you guys are doing on Whatnot still.
We're still selling on Whatnot, but not auctions, just all out of the store.
Does that work pretty well?
More on Pure Metals, but
does the store on Whatnot work pretty well?
Yeah, it actually works pretty well. Yeah. Well, I gotta say, I mean, listen, I'm here to be honest, right?
Yeah.
The one good thing about Whatnot is the money is pretty much same day or next day. You print a label, you ship it, and there it is. Boom.
Yeah.
So that helps with liquidity. So we can't really leave there. I mean, I would love to just put it all on Pier and just let it all hang out, but that's something that we've talked about. You're working on it, so
for sure, that's in the pipeline. Yep, and I mean, you guys obviously have the street cred, and there's plenty of other people that would also appreciate that. And I think the community as a whole has talked about that. We're like, oh, we want to try to get the funds earlier since we've built up that reputation, which makes a lot of sense to me.
Yeah.
It's funny, like so many times I'll get a screenshot from Blue Collar. He's like, look at this. I just got all these orders. He's like, this guy handled all these orders all at once. He's like, holy shit.
Yeah, they come in, and they come in more like this time of day than any other time. I don't know if you guys see that, but like the evenings are where they all rush in.
Yeah, I find the busiest hours are between 6 p.m. and midnight.
Excellent.
And then, you still, while you're sleeping, you're getting orders. That's the best part about it.
Yep, plenty of times. There's not the bulk of the business is not that time, but the bulk of the business is 6 to 12, just like
for sure. Yeah, because like last night I showed you the screenshot. I showed it to Vegas. I was like, I took my mind off of it for an hour. I turned around. I had 7 orders. I'm like, holy shit! We just got done packing, and I think the wife was actually out at the post office when all those came in, and she got back and she was like, I can't believe it.
You just keep on coming.
Yeah. We went away for my son's wedding. We came back and had like 60 orders to pack up.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy right now.
So, yeah,
Well, Ellie, thanks
and
for
I don't want to
dropping
make
in.
it all about that, but you know,
No,
it
you
is
guys are
definitely cool.
killing it. That's good.
Yeah, I'm very glad you guys are. I mean, it was all a gamble to me, really. The whole website was, and I think everyone kind of knew that going into it, that it was kind of a gamble, and here's paying off. Just took some
Yeah, for
time,
sure.
so very grateful.
Would you want to elaborate on the issue you had with the fraud, or
Oh yeah, we can talk about it a little bit.
you can say no?
Yeah, no, it's fine. I mean, I think you guys know I'm pretty transparent about this whole business. So, I mean, that's kind of we need to be transparent so people trust us and come back. So I'm happy to. Yeah, it was a guy that made like 20 orders over a 2-day period, all with prepaid Visa gift cards, like the the ones you go to Walmart. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, because I've actually there's someone in this chat that I've talked to who uses prepaid gift cards just to have like a layer of anonymity on the internet, and I believe in that, so I understand that. But yeah, this guy was definitely fraud. He made all those transactions, and yeah, it wasn't I guess it was probably like 4 or 5 grand he did, and we just thankfully no one shipped anything, and we just canceled all the orders and refunded everything, and that was that. But yeah, just kind of based off of the way the guy was acting, it was a weird email, fresh email, and we have some fraud detection stuff inside of our payment processor as well, that it was marked high fraud transactions, and we had someone report it. Like, I think how these Visa gift card scams work is they buy them on the internet, like people that have already activated cards, or like they've gotten the cards and they wait for them to activate. And someone who apparently activated one of these prepaid cards actually reached out to Pure Metals saying that, hey, this card was used here and it wasn't us. And I just bought this card or whatever. So it was a very weird circumstance, but we just, better safe than sorry, canceled all the orders and called it a day.
Yeah. It's cool. I mean, you guys caught it, and that's a good thing. And
yep.
I mean, no matter what platform or what you have nowadays, I'm sure you're going to come across some type of fraud eventually.
Absolutely.
And one form or another. It's not. I mean, it's inevitable.
It is. And the more you
I don't think I was involved in that one. I didn't get hit, did I?
No, no, you didn't. No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But it was 5 different sellers. So they bought it from a bunch of people.
Oh, gotcha.
Listen, Virginia said was his name Scott.
Yeah, that's some.
No,
I was going to say that.
Scott.
Who asked that question?
Oh, that was another thing. That was another thing. We can talk about that too, really quick. Now there's
Somebody
this random,
was like asking a bunch of
just messaging people, just asking a bunch of weird random questions, and then ultimately he tried with a couple people to like get them to go to some Bitcoin thing, and I honestly don't know the whole story on that one, but we just kept on banning that account. He made an account, and then he made another one. We banned that one too. So
yeah, somebody actually.
The app not on iOS yet.
No, that will hopefully be out in the next month or two, but no promises at this point, because I've been saying that for the last month or two. So
yeah, your plate must be pretty full. You got a baby coming, you got a whole thing going on, yeah.
In development, we have just bigger fish to fry right now, and honestly, scalability of the site and the code and security is our 2 highest priorities at the moment. So everything else has kind of been put to the side until we get those sorted.
Sounds like things are going well, though. I look on there from time to time. I mean, with these prices, it's hard to pull the trigger on anything right now.
That's where I'm at.
Wait and see like where the bottom is before I go diving back into it. And I've been looking more gold and platinum, and it seems like not too many people posting too much gold and platinum, because I think they're holding on to that right now. So, but there's the inventory does keep growing on there for sure.
Yeah, we're at 1,500 right now. That's pretty solid.
And it's been not even a year. Coming up on a year, correct?
We're coming up. What is it? It's like January, February, March, April. Yeah, we're on like 9 months now, which is It feels like 2 years though. To be with you.
You've done a lot of
Yeah.
work in 9 months. I mean, if you
know.
look at it and you look at the platform, you would think that it's been up for 2 years. So it's a
Yeah.
good thing.
I actually bought some silver today, guys. 114 spot, but I got it for 108 and change. OJ did me right on that.
That's sweet. Would you
What a
have
Yeah, but
bargain.
it felt kind of weird buying silver 114 spot. I didn't even know, honestly, how much he was charging me per ounce. He told me what it was. I wrote the check out and handed it to him. And then I divided it up when I got in the car. And I was like, oh, 108. That ain't bad. 6 back.
It's crazy to say 108 is a good deal.
No, listen. And you know what? I was pissed off when it went down to 103. I was like, God damn it.
Yeah, it's bounced right back.
Yeah.
Thousandaire had a question, and maybe I'll let you go over this, Nash. We all pretty much know, but I'll let you go over it. He says, what are the fees and how are buyers and sellers protected?
Yeah, so we have a buyer protection policy where all the buyers, we hold the money on behalf of the sellers until they ship it out and you receive your package and you're happy, or until 3 days. Then it automatically gets released to the seller. And then the fees, buyers are obligated for the processing fees that are associated with like your credit card or your bank transfer or your crypto payment or whatever you want to do. And then sellers have a 2.75% fee. And then the more you sell, it goes down all the way to 2%. And that's it.
Right. What is the criteria for that? Have you come up with that yet? Or
For what?
like, how do you get down to 2%? What do you have to do to
Oh,
get
the metal points. Yeah, you accumulate metal points.
Okay.
So you guys have gone down for sure with your metal points. You guys are probably at 2.5%, I think.
Well, I'm not going to tell you what we're at because I'll tell you that privately.
It's based on your metal points, not really necessarily dollars, but
yeah.
You guys have gone down.
Metal points, I think, like you said, I think we're number 5 on that. But we really didn't put much effort into it the first 6 months, but we really started like in November, putting up like way more listings and just like really pounding it, bumping all the listings as soon as you can and stuff like that. So it helps. Every little bit helps, and keeping your prices fairly reasonable.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing I'd say.
Yeah.
Littlefoot said he wanted. Where did it go? Where did it go? He was asking what the metal points are used for, and that's one thing you just hit on, was it's used to lower your percentage.
Yep, it's kind of buyers can accumulate, right? Regular users, not just sellers, can accumulate metal points too by just buying and commenting on the social feed. So it's kind of just like your overall like activity score on the platform. So the higher your metal points, the more time you spent on the platform, essentially.
Gotcha.
It's sort of like a reputation type thing, right?
It is.
Like if you're looking for a qualified seller or something, you might want to look at their metal points, and that will sort of give you a little interest in what they've been doing.
Exactly. Yeah. Yep. So it's just a good gauge on like, oh, this person is active on the platform and he actually buys or sells, and he's credited a little bit.
Yeah. Plus reviews too. There's a good section, to go over everybody's reviews.
Absolutely. That's the best way for. I would say the reviews are more feedback, mustard and biscuits for sellers, but buyers can also accumulate metal points. So that's like their overall just like activity on the platform. So the more metal points someone has, the higher, the more metal points you have, the more time you've done stuff on the platform, or the more purchases you've made, or the more sales. So, yeah. Yep, exactly, Littlefoot. So you've made enough purchases to get that much, and that's just like, it just shows people that they have activity on the platform, essentially.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
it's kind of like Flare if you're into PMs for sale.
Bingo.
Yeah. I was going to point that out, but I didn't want. I figured Kalilo will be in here soon to point that out.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not in here yet. Where are you, Kalilo? I'm going to put my little Kalilo, what's that bat light? He should be in here.
I love PMs for sale. That's a lot of the inspiration for Pure Metals, honestly. It came from PMs for sale. And I still buy on PMs for sale on occasion.
My last my last couple I think were platinum and gold from PMs for sale. No one wants to list platinum on Pure Metals. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know about that either.
Now, I'm glad I didn't buy that platinum earlier in the day for the amount of money he wanted for it. Not that he was offering a bad deal on it, but the price was up so high. And then it came
gone
way
right
back.
It's come back up, right?
It has, yeah. I don't have my phone in hand right now, so I can't really tell you, but it was up like 5% on the.
Let's see what it is.
It's back to 2702, up 4.4%.
Yeah, which is impressive, man.
Yeah, platinum has really also climbed alongside gold and silver this year, or not this year. Well, this year and last year. So, it's done good.
It took a little hit earlier today, but it's rebounded.
And I know everybody noticed that the GSR had a 43 handle today for a little while, which that's amazing. I mean, that's close to 30s, man. 43 and change. I was like,
definitely interesting times.
Maybe it's time to swap for some gold.
Yeah, no, man. We'll see. What do you got there, Vegas? I'm going to take myself down here. You got something you want to add? There.
No, I'm just scrolling through the inventory now, checking and seeing what's out there.
I gotcha. Yeah, there's how many sellers do you have now?
There's 90 something people that have active listings.
That's pretty cool.
93, I think.
I think last month it was 73, so it's growing.
It is.
Or 76 maybe.
Yeah, and it's harder to find sellers than buyers, believe it or not.
That surprises me because it's such a passive thing. Like the hardest thing about it, beside packaging everything and getting that end of it done, it takes a while to do listings, and it's a big commitment to manage listings, bumping the listings. Because the way it's set up, when you bump it, it goes to the top and then it resets the whole list. If it would just stay in one place and I could just go down the line, click.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you got to scroll down. And if you got 120 listings, man, you're scrolling all night long.
Yeah.
Well, that's the price you pay, Shit. That's the price you pay for being top 5.
Yeah, see?
That's
Littlefoot says he's holding my silver and dancing with the one that brought me till 35 to 1. There you go.
Hey,
there's Khalilo. Khalilo got the bat signal.
He got the bat signal. What's up, dude?
We said PMs for sale. We knew you wouldn't be too long, Khalilo.
He started sitting there. His spidey sense was going off.
Yeah.
Are these quarters? Yeah, quarters.
I can't believe it. $20 for a silver quarter.
Is it really? I haven't even kept up on 90%. $20.
What's the note for a peace dollar now? And a Morgan's like 75, right? 70.
85 right now for Morgan's and peace.
At 110, is it 85? Holy cow! And it's got to be over 77.
And a quarter is 1997. Holy crap!
A quarter is 1997. Holy mother.
What in the hell?
I don't have that many quarters, but I'm glad I got what I got.
I have most of my stack actually is junk silver, I would say, when it comes to silver. Like probably about 1/3.
Yeah.
That's a good bit.
Yeah.
And I've
got a little bit of junk, like I'm saying, like maybe less than 200 face, probably about 180 face. But it's the bulk of it is $half. Over 100 of it is $half.
I love $half.
Both
of the Liberty, honestly, the Barber, the Liberty, Franklin, and the JFK is my least favorite, but those other 3, I love all 3 of those. They're really, really nice. Especially, I like Franklin's the most, I would say.
Franklin's are nice, something different. You see enough Kennedys.
Yeah. And you can still get those in clad, so it's just like,
Yeah.
it's not as exciting for me.
Yeah, and those 40%ers really bring it down.
Yeah,
Those,
that's
what are
true.
those 40%ers? Those things are melting.
Oh yeah, let's see what those are melted at.
Yeah. I mean, but you can't,
$34. Oh no, I'm sorry, that's an Eisenhower. 16, yeah, 1633.
wait, are you telling me a silver Ike is melting for $34?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
I like those Ikes more than you think.
Yeah, I like it. I'm joking on my rice, sorry. I like Ike. That's funny.
These pieces right here, like this Steamboat Willie, this Western Warrior, the Aztec Water, those are all elemental pieces. And those are even like from the elemental there, those are even like 2-3 weeks out, backed up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which is crazy because like I sent you that screenshot of the email today, Blue Collar, right?
Yes, you did.
That's crazy. Like they're in madness. Let's see those pieces. Oh no, they do have some of those now, but a lot of their stuff is 1 to 2 weeks out, which is crazy just for even their own stuff.
That's a nice looking kookaburra there. Kooky.
2019 kook.
Yeah. I try and do all my photos with a black background because I think it makes the stuff stand out better. But I don't know if it's just because you have it on light mode as opposed to dark mode.
Oh,
I don't think that matters though. I think a big part of it is doing nice photographs because it makes everything look better.
I agree. Just I really don't. I do like how some people do like their own little custom backgrounds, and like you can kind of tell that like, oh, I'm looking at this guy's listing. Like Chuck Stacks does a very good job at that whenever he does have stuff for sale.
Yeah.
So
like I think those are my swans and emus there.
Yep.
These pieces, these are pretty cool.
Yeah.
Those
that's way underpriced too. I don't know. I would snatch those up if I were somebody.
What are they up for? I don't even know.
118.
118.86.
You know, for those type of pieces, that's not bad, really.
The premium on all of that high end silver has just gone down so much. It's like there's no more premium on high end stuff. It feels like to me anymore. Not that I can see.
Look at those sexy dragons right there.
Yeah.
Now I got that one dragon a little overpriced, but you can make an offer on it.
138 is still not bad.
Yeah, I mean, I based it on what other people were selling for on eBay. I saw some of them that were like over 150.
Yeah.
It is one of the most popular colors, the lilac color, and I got lucky. I'll admit it. I picked it up for a good price, so I could take less.
Random Day Eagles 113. I saw somebody ask in the chat what Eagles are going for. So there you go. There's some at 113.
That's actually a real good number. $3 over, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Hell yeah. That ain't bad.
Yeah, there's a few people who sell Eagles very consistently on pure metals. That's a big one. I used to get ostrich burgers at Fuddruckers.
Yeah, ostrich burgers. I've heard of that. I never tried one though.
Yeah, I've never tried one either. FG, definitely I could. We got so many other things that we're doing at the moment. Unfortunately, that would be like something that we could. We need to figure out more of a utility for metal points. That is like in the back of my mind, and we got to figure out something for it. I mean, it has a utility already, but I feel like there could be more perks that you get whenever you get to the different ranks. So,
well, I'm sure once you get rolling and you get big cash rolling in, you know, you'll be able to make a rewards, like maybe once a year have a little convention or something and hand out some awards or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, that's definitely, yeah. That's definitely something I've thought about. I think this year though, after the kid is born and we get settled a little bit, we're going to try to do definitely probably starting in March, try to do like 10 to 15 coin shows this year. That's kind of my goal in my head, and get all the stuff for that.
Yeah. Well, I still say that, you know, there are people that we like. I know Raleigh, he would probably get involved because, and I would get involved. Like if I'm going to a coin show, Vegas is at the coin show in April in Vegas, I'd be happy to hand out your stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
For sure.
I plan on getting a booth. Like, I don't want to go to a coin show unless I have a booth, because I've done at smaller coin shows going up to dealers and like giving them the sales pitch, but they don't really like that at the coin shows. It was definitely a hard introduction, and
Well, I think they have their mind and their plans and their ideas at the coin show. Like when they're here in the coin shows I've been to here, you see a lot of the guys, they're going from a lot of the coin shops, or a lot of the people with tables are going to other tables and making deals and handshaking, and
they're busy.
It seems pretty hectic for them.
Yes,
I know that. Like I've seen like Chris from Archangel, he was like, you'll see him at his booth with like somebody with like just stacks of stuff they're looking to sell or looking to buy. And then next thing you know, you see that same owner of that same table, he's at another table making a deal with somebody for something. And so I think the coin shows are like, it's a little bit of like cross marketing for them. They're trying to make deals with other people for stuff, and make deals with people over their own table for stuff too. So it's probably a hectic time for them. I think like a table with like your literature out there, because like Blue Collar said both once, he's like, you're nailing both markets. You're nailing the buyers and the sellers all in one place. You have all your clientele.
And you go to a big coin show, that's thousands of like direct eyes right on your stuff,
Yeah.
From both ends.
Yeah, no, I mean, at a coin show, everybody that's in there, except the security guard, is your customer, whether a seller or a buyer. Everybody is a potential user of your service.
I agree. So that is the goal. We're going to try to do 10 to 15 this year, I think, unless we get some big money from some big baller VC. That might happen, but you never know. That'd be cool. If that does happen, then we'll probably do more. But if it's just me or a small investor, then hey, 10 to 15, if I can pull that off, I think that would be pretty good. So that's a lot of time to think about it.
Have you had investors reach out?
My stepdad, sorry, he is in the he's kind of like in the hedge fund world, so he has connections. And then I actually have a guy that I do work for on my other job. He's also very into precious metals, like super into it, and he kind of showed some interest. So those are my two leads at the moment.
Nice.
Yep.
It would give you some capital behind you to be able to do a little traveling and booth setup, table setup, and everything.
Yeah, and do paid ads across social media. Love to be able to spend like $500 a day on ads, and not have to worry about recouping the money like immediately. So
Dragonfly wants to know, why not the security guard? You know what? You're probably right.
You might like it,
that was just my attempt at humor, though. I'm not knocking the security guard.
Shout out to the security guards at the shows. That they kind of make it doable,
Yeah.
Here you go, Blue Collar. Here's a silverback for a nice low fee of $1,100.
Well, that one on there, I'm sure, is on there just to grab attention. He probably sure he has it open to offers. I know what those went for, so nobody's going to pay that for it. But
that's
you
crazy,
never know.
Yeah,
it's a graded one.
Yeah, it's a graded one. Yeah, but I know what they sold for. They
didn't sell for that.
So. No.
You don't think?
No, suffice to say, I think it was double digits, right, Jane? Double digits, the graded silverbacks, what we're going for?
Yeah.
Yeah, they weren't into triple digits.
Really?
Higher, the ones that the lower numbers.
Oh yeah, there's two different kinds. That's right. There was the elite one, was I think maybe just into triple digits, and the basic one was less. Like there was one that was graded like gem and one that was graded a 70, I believe.
Okay. This is actually probably a fair deal for these peanut pieces, 121. I'm sure those hold a little bit of a premium.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not one into peanuts, but those are there. Pac-Man, Sonic.
all sorts of goodies, really. All sorts of really any type of silver you're looking for, it's on Pure Metals at this point. I would say there's fractional, there's unique stuff, there's premium silver, there's junk, there's bars, there's government mint stuff. There's really a mix of everything, and it's I would say it's very much like going to a coin shop, a big coin shop, and
Yeah.
and just browsing, So
That one guy has so many casino tokens. Is that a RX Dog?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, he's awesome, that guy.
Yeah, he is. He has done a
Yeah,
lot of business on Pure Metals.
Yeah, we just recently bought something from him. I should say Average Jane bought something from him. But she
looks
got
like
a
he got a
great deal on it.
looks like RX Dog got hooked up with Wild Pigs to start selling some of his stuff.
Yeah, he's got the most listings. I believe, if
Mhm.
I'm not mistaken, he's got like 300 listings or so. He's up there. I got like maybe 115 or 120, something like that. But
Let's see how many
he's up
RX
there.
He has 324 listings.
Yeah, dude is a machine. And he's got a full-time job. He's I think he's a pharmacist, right? It
Yeah,
says
that's
it
what.
in his-
Yep.
Yeah, it says it in his profile. That's the only reason I would ever out him like that. But it's in
There's
his profile. So
oftentimes I wake
public.
up or I see something come in super late. I wake up and I see like a message from 2 a.m. on like on our support channels, and it's him, or he's like shipping at 2 a.m. It's
Yeah.
like it's crazy. Yeah.
He's printing
that dude
labels at
goes.
2 a.m.
Yeah.
And he's located over by you, I believe, isn't he?
Let's see if it says on his profile. I'm not exactly sure.
I thought he-
Georgia, North Georgia. Yeah.
Yeah.
So kind of near me.
That's pretty close to you.
Wait, I want to ask Nash a question.
All right, here it comes, Nash.
So
Uh-oh.
when somebody's trying to,
Don't yell.
I'm sorry. When someone is trying to put an offer in,
Speak up a little bit.
Go off with-
I'm gonna punch you.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead. When somebody's trying to.
Wait. Never mind. They figured it out.
Oh, they figured it
And
out.
I'm like
okay.
randomly texting somebody.
Yeah. Yelling. Oh,
Never mind. We just got a live sale.
So
Nice.
Silver, what was it? Oh, Silver Serpents. Silver Serpents, he said this a couple of times. He's like, hey, you got to have Average Jane on the show. I said, don't. She's always in the background. She's always yapping.
She's always here.
Is Silver Serpent, is he in the chat right now?
I don't know. I don't think I've seen him yet.
No, I haven't seen him. But I actually reached out to him regarding something Pure Metals wise, but it just didn't work out. But he's like a younger guy into precious metals. He seems pretty cool.
He is listening. I haven't seen him in the chat, but I do see him in the chat, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, I see him. Yep.
If you type @ and then you start typing somebody's name and it pops up, you can
Gotcha.
figure out who's in there. I learned that trick not too long ago, so I like using that one every now and then. Just actually sneak and see who is in here. Yeah, you guys, man, I've seen some really cool pieces that I might have to check out. I don't know. Like this thing is pretty cool.
Yeah, for $119, really, like the premium on that is not high.
In honor of Nash being on here, we did a little coupon. If you do a Monday Night Metals, a MNM 10, you'll get 10% off any of our items.
Oh, put your link in the chat.
Until Friday.
Yeah, until Friday. So, yeah.
Am I a mod in here? Can I do it?
The only thing it's not gonna get is 2 items. I have a 1860 $20 gold piece. It's not going to be good for that, and like a Kennedy book. But everything else across the board, 10% off.
Yeah, and you got good stuff on there right now. Well, you always got good stuff, but what I'm saying is 10% can go a long way on your store.
Yeah, like a good example is those swans, right?
Yeah.
They were there. That would be under melt for all that Australian stuff.
Shoot, yeah, I might just have to take advantage of that. The swans are nice, man. I like the swans.
Yeah.
You need this one, Nash, because it has a little baby in it.
Oh,
Oh, look at you go.
You might have just made a sale. Oh man.
I actually have,
Nobody snatched that up.
I have the other one that has the baby, and it's just as cute.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of stuff will be below melt. Organs, $half, all that stuff would be below melt.
Really cool. Very nice.
So yeah, that's it. I'm not trying to like push my stuff or anything. I figured that was a cool thing to do for anybody who's there with us.
I think that is cool. Well, I think I'm gonna make my first $100 an ounce purchase.
Uh-oh.
Oh, is this live on air? He's gonna
It might be
make a
live on
purchase?
air.
Live on air.
Oh, I gotta sign in. Crap.
Ah. No, that's funny because I did that, like I said today. Spot was 114, and I had OJ put some stuff away for me on Saturday, and I was kind of hoping he would give me the Saturday price. But it didn't work out that way. But he did give me. He split the difference with me. He gave it to me for 108, which again, I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
What's crazy, Blue Collar, is I sent you that screenshot of that email. So that refiner, they're not locking in prices anymore.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know if you read that part.
I did read that part, and I was talking to OJ about that. I think I told you I was texting with him at the same time I was texting with you, and he was freaking out, man. He's like, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. He's like, a 4 to 6 week payout, no lock on price. So, you know, if he brings his stuff physically to them, so it might be different, but they still have to verify it. And is it when they verify it, or is it when you bring it and put it down on the counter? I think it's when they verify it.
It might be different if you take it there. The email they sent out might be like if you ship it to them, but I'm not 100% sure. And you know they get, he gets different, but I don't know. Like
no, he doesn't get much different than what you sent over to me. Is exactly what he was telling me.
Yeah, so I think they've cut out. I think they're trying to like back the shops off a little bit, maybe just because they're getting so overloaded.
Yeah. Which, if you think about it, right, with all the selling pressure that these shops are putting up with, the refineries and everything, everybody dumping materials, right? Still shortfalls, and the price is still going up. So when all these sellers dry up, in other words, when all the suckers have been cleared out, the price is going to go to $300. I'm telling you.
Well, that's what I was saying before. Like, I mean, when you have these big refiners, like, and these big mints, like, I mean, Elemental is not just a refiner. They also, sell products too. And when they're backed up for, like, if you order something, they're 2-3 weeks out, from ordering from them. So if it takes 2 or 3 weeks, if it gets to a point where these coin shops have to start buying stuff back from the wholesaler like this, and when people quit coming over the counter with stuff, because there's only so many sellers out there, and there's only so much metal to sell. Yeah. So once these coin shops have no more people selling, but they have people buying, and they have to go back to the wholesaler, and if the wholesaler's 2-3 weeks out, then these coin shops are going to be in a wreck. They're going to have to start paying more across the counter for stuff.
Yeah.
My thinking. I don't know.
I don't really understand how I don't understand how some of these shops can really stay in business if they're having to wait 1 month, 2 month, 3 month out for the refiners. Yeah. I mean, that you talk about cash flow problems. That's bad.
Yeah, think about that, right? You think about what they take in a day. Now multiply that times 42, and that's how much cash you got to have. That's a lot of cash, man.
Yeah.
A Pure Metals order.
Uh-oh.
From NASH.
Uh-oh.
There you go.
Thanks, Nash.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, chat. Been neglecting you a little bit. The Golden Dragonfly, Ellie. Good to see you guys. FG Stacker, Thousandaire, Crawdaddy, Silver Serpents. They're Silver Serpents.
Yeah, I highlighted them before.
Kalilo, Littlefoot, Silver Dragoon. Good crowd in here tonight. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Greatly appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind hitting the like button for Blue Collar. Subscribe if you are not subscribed. We also have the Prospect Stacker, North Star Stacker, Mustard and Biscuits, If I did not read your name, put a 1 in the chat. Maybe I can read your name. I was shopping. Sorry, I can't lie. I got a little distracted.
Yes.
Looking at the online coin shop. The Jolly Roger, good to see you. Hope everything's cooking well. So
Yeah,
sorry
get
for neglecting you guys. Peng, good to see you, Peng, as well.
what's up, Pang?
Galilo said just bought the Teal Dragon. There you go.
Oh, nice. My wife's gonna love you, buddy. She wanted.
Oh, I think that's what his wife wanted to keep.
There it is. Nice.
The Golden Dragonfly says, I think silver is too much at this point for me to chase. Just going to go straight over the middleman, right to gold at this point. That's what I sort of started focusing on a little bit too. OG Ratfink, good to see you as well. Sorry, I missed you. Matt Wingate, good to see you. So I think that's what I started looking at too, is more like fractional platinum and fractional gold instead of doing the whole ratio trade. Just hold on to my silver for now and pick up fractional gold, because I mean, even the whole hype is on silver just because it's gone up so much, but gold and platinum and all the other metals, well, not palladium, but I believe gold, platinum are both at their near all-time highs as well. So I mean, so much hype is on silver, but it's understandable because it was such a deal for so long. So
yeah, for sure.
I need to go to the bathroom really quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go for it. My first two, I sold. I told you I sold the 3 kilo bars, right? So the first two, I was able to convert them right over to Silver Eagles, so I didn't lose any ounces, right? In fact, I picked up a little less than an ounce on that. But the third one, now I'm sitting in filthy fiat, and silver goes to 117 an ounce, and I'm like, damn. Now I'm gonna have to pay 120 for an eagle, and I'll end up with 29 or 28 eagles on a 32-ounce bar. But I guess
sort of why I haven't really. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No. I was gonna say that I might just go straight to gold with that money. I don't know. I got to figure it out. Maybe I'll buy one of those. Oh, maybe I'll buy one of those platinum eagles with it.
Like that's my whole thing with, I don't want to sell anything, like try and flip stuff on pure metals, is because I don't want to get stuck in that too. I mean, the turnaround for payout is pretty quick. But with all these storms and everything, your order is going to take longer to get to them. So
yeah. Well, honestly, I still haven't gotten the money
you have to float it until you get your payout. That's all.
You do. Yeah, because I haven't gotten the money from the first 2 kilo bars yet, but I was fortunate to have dry powder and went ahead and used that,
Right. Littlefoot says he was worried about buying $100 silver, then 2 days later he's already up. Yeah, that's not normal. And that's what I was saying before. I feel sorry for these new stackers that are getting into this, and they think it's just a money grab. You know what I mean? They're buying one day and they're already up the next. Is pretty crazy.
Well, if it's going to go to 150, 200, 350, like some of these people are saying, I mean, $100 silver is a good buy.
It's crazy to think, but it is.
But it was crazy to think even 6 months ago that silver was going to hit $100.
Yeah,
for sure.
Like I didn't think it was going to happen this quick, but now that it has happened and it really hasn't slowed down. I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll see.
You see sales are still what they've always been, or like as far as volume wise? I know obviously monetary wise they've gone up, but like volume wise, like order numbers.
I mean, with more money coming in, it's definitely more items going out for sure. So I would say it's more now than what it was, but what I can attest to is the days, especially like back in the $70 to $80 range of silver, what we were really seeing was the days that silver took a couple dollar dip on those in that price range. The days that silver took a couple dollar dip, sales took a dip, and the days that metals was on the move and it went up a couple bucks, our sales went up. So it's really kind of interesting to see, like, people are buying when the price is high.
Yeah,
When they really
that's that
should be
whole
buying when it's on sale.
that's that whole Giffen good, right, thing that they talk about. It's like it becomes more popular the more money you charge for it.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. That is interesting, and I'm sure you see a lot of interesting um, statistics. I guess you could almost say like that's a very interesting thing that you wouldn't think. You'd think like a $2 dip, and people would be like, "Well, I'm going to buy the dip." But I guess it's
It's not the case. It's
people
not the
get scared and
case.
they think it's going to keep going down.
It's the
Like when
FOMO.
it's going
Yeah.
up, they're like, "Okay, I'm getting in. I'm getting in. I'm getting in." Well, that's
Yep.
weird.
And it's the same thing, like kind of over the weekends, like Friday and Saturdays tend to be a bit slower than the other days because the market's closed. And we saw this Sunday. It was dead from like the morning, from midnight until probably like 2 or 3 in the afternoon, and then it was getting closer to the market open, and then just sales just like took off.
Absolutely blew up. And I thought it was me. I was like, man, I've been dead for like 18 hours. I didn't get hardly any orders.
We
And I
thought it was a
me.
platform bug. We thought we had like a
Yeah.
problem somewhere. Like, why did the sales stop? But no, and then all of a sudden it just took off, and it was crazy.
I thought
Yeah.
possibly what you were doing was advertising on Google or something, and maybe like you broke on that and stopped, because it seems like you said, it comes in waves. You'll get, my phone just won't stop at times, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. No, we do
Weird.
zero real like marketing right now. Like there's no money being spent on Google ads or Facebook ads or Reddit ads or anything like that. We did, I think some of you guys probably know this. We did one collab with one YouTuber. It was like now I'm blanking on the name, which is not good. Booty Girls Stacking. And honestly, that did not perform as good as I was hoping it would. And she knew this. She knew the same thing, and we were on the same page about that. So I'm not hating by any means. She's awesome. She's nice. But yeah, it just didn't pan out. So like we just kind of stuck to doing the organic social media, and I think that's how a lot of you guys know about us. I mean,
Yeah,
I did a lot of initial outreach with you guys, and very grateful that you guys took me underneath your wing, and here we are today. But yeah, like all of the new people are just YouTube and Facebook and Instagram, and that's it. Just like organic content.
I mean,
Yeah,
we're grateful for what you've put together too. All your time and all your money, all your effort to create what you've created, because it's another place for us to go shop, and it's another
Yep.
place for us to liquidate if we need to liquidate. So, and with coin shops, it's becoming more and more prevalent where coin shops aren't even buying.
That's
So
true.
if there is somebody out there that's looking to sell, you have the low fees as opposed to going on eBay and getting, paying those high fees and everything. So, I mean, it's
It's
a
another
service
option out
for
there.
us as
Yep.
well.
Yeah,
For
well, I
sure.
appreciate that a lot. Yeah, definitely been a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into this one. So
yeah. I just want to say thanks for anybody who's hit that coupon. I've had several orders on that coupon already. And if you're not going to use it now, just write it down, man. It's good till Friday. So
Very nice. Very cool. I might have to go.
I know 10% off is good.
Well, prices are up, and obviously, I got a lot of the stuff cheaper than it is now. So it's just
so
good timing.
Still making money and giving people a
it's
deal.
good for everybody. Yeah.
Yep. So win-win-win. I love win-win-wins. That's my favorite.
Hey Nash, on the packing slip. And I folded it over so your address isn't showing. I don't know if you can see, but it took the discount off when you look at it on the thing, but on the packing slip it doesn't show.
Oh, interesting.
We just wanted to let you know.
That's good.
Yeah, but you'll know that
now I know.
Did take it off. So
it shows
that's a good thing. Let me throw that in here.
All right, we're not doing customer support right now.
This is my life.
What is that? What would you call that? That's like technical. I don't even know.
Yeah, that gets into the development aspect of it.
Yeah,
for sure.
Littlefoot says, "Am I wrong to think that people who bought from Fomo were not wrong?" At this point, yeah. I mean, it depends.
I mean, it's never, in my book, it's never a bad time to get into precious metals because we all know what the dollar is doing and it's not great. So I don't think it's ever a bad time, but as long as you're going into it with the right intentions, like you shouldn't be you shouldn't be buying silver to get, it's not a get rich quick scheme, even at, even if it goes to $150, like I mean, yeah, unless you're backing up the truck, yeah, you can really make some money. But I mean, ultimately, a lot of people who stack, they got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 ounces. And like, that's what they're able to accumulate. And you're not ultimately going to get rich off that, but it's definitely a way better hedge than really a lot of other assets nowadays. So
no, it's definitely, you're going to make more in appreciation than you will in any bank. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, any savings account or CD, yeah, you make way more off silver, and
if it stays the same value, you're beating inflation.
Yep. I mean, the only thing I could really do better is some meme coin that you get really freaking lucky on, and that's not really an investment. That's gambling in my book, and really maybe some tech stock, but all those are down too right now. So I mean, ultimately,
that's another thing. When all these tech stocks, which have been getting beaten up, right, when they really start crapping the bed, where's that money going to rotate to?
Yeah, and that's I mean, and we do have, there's going to be a new Fed chairman, right? There's going to be a new chair. Powell will be taken out of there, so that'll be another interesting situation.
Yeah,
just more uncertainty for the world and the market, which is that helps metal prices, obviously.
Yeah, for sure.
So Nash, Christian Virginia says, what is the deal with Silver Intel by Jason?
That's a great question. I've been trying to figure out the same thing exactly. He seems like a nice guy trying to do his own thing, and I've just kind of let him be because he's not running another marketplace and trying to steal our customers, it seems like. So he seems like a nice guy. So he's in his website's cool. So, we've just left him be, but we've definitely had like, we've thought about that.
He's on your radar, in other words.
Yeah. I mean, not for bad reasons, but yeah.
Now, I don't even know what he's talking about. So
you don't either.
Maybe you want to explain that.
He might not.
It's just a guy on the social feed. He has a website that shows he has a really, honestly, pull it up and put it on the screen. Silver.intel, I think is what the website is.
Silver.intel? Okay.
I'm sorry, it's silverintel.report.
Silverintel.
Dude's getting exposure now.
Yeah.
It's exposed to millions now. Well, tens. He's exposed to tens of people.
Let me see. So silver,
but it's a captive audience.
Silverintel.report. Yeah. And I've actually seen his website get used on like Silver Dragon videos for the Shanghai silver price.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Is that the guy that says AI something or other at the top?
I don't know. I don't know about that, but
let me do it that way. Where'd that go? Oh, there it is.
Chris popped the link in the chat. I got it highlighted on.
Yeah, shout out Jason. He seems like a nice guy. I haven't had a conversation with him actually, but he seems like a nice guy just trying to promote his website. And yeah, he has a good website.
Oh, he has the Pure Metals logo up there.
Yeah, that was the only thing we kind of questioned, but we just let it go. Hey, if
Silver Dragons, right? That's Silver Dragons, and then I don't know who.
That's International Stacker.
Oh, okay. International Stacker than you. Okay.
Interesting. I wonder if it has anything to do with either one of those guys. Like,
I don't think it does, because I've done a little more research on Jason, and he seems like just kind of an independent developer.
Interesting. Huh. So is that the Shanghai price right there? Or
apparently, I don't know where that data comes from, but yeah. It's a good looking site, and honestly, it looks good. But I've seen that same exact like section of the Shanghai silver price in people's videos.
right.
Huh. He's just like he's got
oh
the
no, the
ratio.
Shanghai price is that 124 one there.
Yeah.
The 109 is the futures price.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's the futures price because I was just looking on TradingView and it's what it is. So Shanghai is 15 solid dollars ahead.
But like, where does that data come from, and how does this website know that? I'd just be curious to know. Like, I'm not saying it's wrong or right, honestly, but I'd love to know where that price comes from.
Well, you're definitely right to question it, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, who knows? I don't know. My friend, he's I wouldn't call him a stacker. He's more of an investor. And he is just so focused in on, Shanghai is this and Shanghai is that. Like, how do you really know? You know, you're not in Shanghai. You know, they could put anything they want on the internet.
Yeah, you try and like Google it and look it up, and you come up with a bunch of crazy stuff. It's hard to really nail. The disparity, 13% difference between Shanghai and the COMEX.
That's a big difference. And that's considered that's considered backwardation, right? Because that's a physical market.
Whoa, look at the GSR.
Oh, over there it's 40
in Shanghai.
How about that?
You might have to get on a plane to Shanghai and go get you some
I know
gold.
you could make like, well, I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. Don't take this as advice, but you've load up a bunch of gold in a backpack and take it to Shanghai and sell it.
They let you in.
Not financial advice.
Not financial advice. Definitely don't do that. But what if
they let you in and out of the country with it?
Yeah, especially to China, they might really question that.
Yeah, I don't know how you. I don't think you could get into China with gold in your backpack.
That's an interesting website.
Yeah, it is. It's not a bad website either. Like I like it. So why not let him post about it?
Oh, he was posting about it on Pure Metals.
Yeah, on the social feed. He was at, that's why I think that's what he was looking for beta testers. That's why he put our logo on there.
Yeah, he does cool stuff like that. I put pictures of the beach for all you snowstorm victims. Yeah, like, look at this. Here's our beach. My wife actually did that.
It's cold, man. It's cold out there right now. And
my wife has been known to be a bit of a ball buster at times.
My daddy says he's got to go hit the hay. Thanks, Crawdaddy. Appreciate you for stopping in. Littlefoot, we're in the middle of the woods, all romantical and whatnot. Oh, Palilo, I got you. I saw a video of a guy who did the research on the 2 suitcases of Eagles to Japan. The main issue is getting through customs. Yeah, I bet.
Yeah,
I would think so.
I'm sure they have a lot of questions for you, and they make you jump through some freaking hoops.
Well, I imagine it's still got to be a $10,000. It's still got to be a $10,000 threshold, I imagine, even with precious metals.
Oh, let's see what AI has to say about it.
You'd have to declare it, I would think.
Well, you mean coming back into the country, or you're talking about going into Japan or into China or whatever?
Both directions. I mean, if you're flying with over 10,000 cash, you have to declare it. So I imagine if you're flying with over 10,000 in metals, you'd have to declare it.
Yeah, and why is that? I don't get it. Why would they care if you
they want to track you, man?
What if you go into Vegas and you just want to bring 100 G's with you?
You can. You just have to declare and show where it came from.
Yeah.
But again,
it's anti-money laundering.
Why do you have to show where it came from?
That's
a good question.
Tax return. If you think I'm screwing you, audit me.
Well,
I mean, I agree.
Other than that, stay out of my life, dude.
Yeah, I agree.
It's money laundering stuff.
And you declare with AI, this is a GPT response, but it says with a FinCEN form 105. So FinCEN, that's like anti-financial crimes, like money laundering.
Yeah.
Yes.
And by the way, that was not a challenge to the IRS. I really don't want to get audited, just so you know.
No, let's not, any of us.
It's something that we deal with in the casino business, and I've always had to know about it. But it's money laundering stuff. They just want to know where people get their money from, to so that they can get their tax money from it.
Yeah, well, Thousandaire says it's part of the Patriot Act, I guess. And there's a lot of pretty suspect stuff, like they can tap any phone anytime without a warrant.
Yep, that's probably not a good thing.
No. We gotta look back on that and just maybe get rid of that and start over.
Well, they need to start tapping some of them phones in that one of those Midwest states that's going nuts.
Yeah. It
Brian,
turns out that domestic terrorism wasn't as big a problem as we maybe thought it would have been.
It is now. Brian said he traded 30 ounces of silver for a platinum $5 ring for the wife today. $600 my cost in silver for a $4,500 retail ring was my first big trade purchase with the recent big gains. Nice. Congratulations.
Hey, that's
Very
that's
cool.
awesome. And for your wife, bet it made her happy. So
Yeah.
What else we got going on? So it's still, the metals are still up even 5% today. And then I didn't see what it closed at yesterday.
103 silver was closed.
It was up.
What do you mean?
It was up yesterday too, right?
Well, yesterday was Sunday, right?
What is today? Monday? Oh yeah, I guess. Yeah.
So yeah, you're talking about the Friday close. The Friday close was 103 ish, and then it went up to 117 and change today, and pulled back right to that 103 and change mark, and now she's what, 109.81 right now. Not terrible.
What is this? Tuesday, Monday. Well, yeah, because they have Tuesday started already. Why is, according to trading?
Technically it's Tuesday starting, because overseas it's Tuesday already.
Yeah.
You know.
So that's what I was looking at. Yeah. So it actually ended up down yesterday, or down on what they consider, as far as TradingView considers, Monday. Yeah, because it closed this afternoon.
We finished green though, didn't we finish green?
Finished red.
Not silver. Not silver and gold. Platinum and palladium did. But silver and gold finished green by, less than $1 on silver, but it was definitely green.
Are you sure?
Kitco had it green. Maybe Kitco's wrong. I don't know.
Here, let me.
You want to put the chart up with the big candle, the daily candle?
It looks red to me.
Well, yeah, but I mean, what does it say for open, close, high, and low?
Open 104, high 117, low 102, closed at 103.
And previous day close?
Previous day would have been Friday, which would have been previous day close was 103.38, and this closed at 103.72.
Now, doesn't that sound green to you? Why would that be red? Is it because it closed below what it opened? To me, it should be a green candle if it closed higher than it closed the day before. But I think it's based on because it gapped on the open.
And there was a gap.
It opened
at 104.75, it looks like. Yeah, opened at 104.75, so there was a gap in there.
Yeah. And that gap was filled almost immediately, but obviously
with this big red candle.
Yep. What do they call that? A topping tail?
Is that what it is? I don't know the terms.
Topping
I
tail.
watched Gareth, but I still don't know the terms.
Yeah.
Look at this weekly. Man, these charts are crazy to look at.
I know.
Switch it to logarithmic. It'll make you feel better.
I hate no. Here, look at the minute. Look at the minute.
Hey, bull
Nice.
flag right there. Bull flag.
Bull flag. Bullshit.
Doesn't it look like it though?
I couldn't tell you what a bull. Look right there. Looks like support, right? I'm not gonna know how to read a freaking chart. Here, you want to go 1 second? There, look at the 1 second chart. What is this shit?
Oh, you can do that 1 second?
No,
How
I
about
didn't. I didn't let me
you
do
do
it.
1 tick?
Oh, you gotta sign up for.
Oh, they want you to
Oh
pay.
yeah.
Anything less than a minute, you gotta sign up.
What does this service cost? Like
That 4 hour.
what is that one?
Oof. That's the
What's
4
that
hour.
one? 4 hour.
Some big swings in there.
Yeah, I'll say. Yeah, see.
It went from 117 down to 102 and closed at 103.
Hmm.
You got in your coin shop at that right here.
Yeah.
117.
I was in there when it was 114.
Man.
It was 114 when I was there. In the wait, no, maybe it wasn't in the very early morning. Maybe it was 111. I don't remember.
I'm just gonna start sitting outside the coin shop.
Couldn't keep up with it.
Start sitting outside the coin shop and watching when it goes up. Run in there. I'm ready.
Yeah, my buddy said that to me today. He's like, if I would have sold my silver at 117, I could have bought it back at 103 and made $43,000. Dude, you couldn't possibly. You'd have to get a rental truck first of all.
Yeah, with physical silver, those games it's not as easy by any means.
Well,
yeah, it's almost impossible to do that. But with paper silver, that's where you could make some money right in the short term.
Yeah.
Playing
and think about somebody who was playing options today.
Yeah.
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 That's the real money.
I agree with Littlefoot. Littlefoot says, I don't know a chart well enough to be able to tell if that's resistance, support, or corrections. I think you can make the chart look like whatever you want. I mean, you can find support somewhere and you can find resistance somewhere.
I think a lot of it's speculation.
Garrett Soloway couldn't find a trend line to present for silver. In his last video, I don't know if you watched it, but he was like, yeah, there is no existing trend line on silver right now. It's in uncharted territory.
It's in an uncharted territory though, right? I mean, this isn't territory that I've ever seen.
Yeah. But at least there was a parallel channel that it was hanging in. But now it's in the stratosphere. So
yeah, it's in a whole different bracket now. Who knows what will happen?
It's interstellar at this point.
There you go.
Now I'm sitting here staring at this chart.
No, I'm looking at the chat. Kalilo said something. Let's see here. He backed up the truck. That's $600 tubes. Yeah, we were talking about that today. A monster box of Eagles is now $64,000.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, the 10-ounce bar for $1,000 is makes me choke a little bit.
Yeah,
and that used to be my favorite. I used to love buying 10-ounce bars for $350, $330.
Exactly.
I'm like $330, 10-ounce bar. This is awesome. Yep. Now I'm like $1,100.
It doesn't sound that appealing anymore.
It sounds good if you got a bunch of 10-ounce bars, you go sell them. But
yeah.
But what are you going to put it into? That's the thing. Oil.
I don't think that's.
You think oil's a bad move?
There's so much of it, man.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and we'll probably be using less of it if we go into a recession.
Yeah, and I know the whole eco thing, the eco craze has kind of gone down, but apparently if you're going to be less reliant on fossil fuels and things like that, but
right. Plus, we're getting past winter now, and winter is high season for fuel oil.
And also, there's an obvious deficit for silver. And I'm not sure about gold, but silver is the one they talk about, like 400 million ounce deficit. And copper too, apparently. There's a copper deficit. I don't know the numbers on that, but this all apparently definitely not an expert on any of that, but seems like silver is a good buy.
Copper came across one of my YouTube feeds. It's like, okay, you know, this is the next metal to buy, and it was copper, and I'm like,
That's what my stepdad keeps on telling me.
Yeah.
Copper.
Copper.
Hey, copper. Yeah.
There's so much of it though, but it's used in everything.
Yeah, it's used in literally everything. It seems.
Yeah. So it might not be. I mean, it's not like you go buy a pound or two of copper though. I don't know.
Well, copper's pulling back too, though.
You can't just go buy copper. Like Dubsy did a great video on this, and everyone who's halfway interested in copper should probably just go watch his video on it. And you come to realize that all of the, I mean, no offense to you, Average Joe, but you sell a lot of copper, but that's not particularly investment grade copper. You know what I mean?
Oh no, it's collectible.
It's collectible. Yeah. And I think a lot of people mistake that.
Well, hell, I mean, the metal is actually meaningless. The metal could be anything. It could be lead, could be whatever. It's just a collectible piece. That's all it is.
True. Yep. And hey, there's nothing wrong with collectible, but it's all just going into it with the right mindset. Like, hey, I'm buying this. It's a collectible. This is, you know, like I'm buying it because I like it and it's cool, not because I think I'm gonna triple my money on it one day.
Well, I had somebody, a lady that I had a conversation with. She bought a bunch of copper and she gave it out as Christmas gifts, but she gave it to all her nieces and nephews just to get them interested in collecting something. And then she's going to say, okay, this is a start, but what you want to do is put your money in gold and silver, you know?
No, that's a good way of doing it.
Give them the collector bug, you know?
I also think collecting, well, to a certain degree, but a lot of the younger people don't really care about collecting, but Pokemon has helped really stir that pot more. And even get people into precious metals too. I've heard people go from Pokemon cards to precious metals.
Yeah. Well, some of them Pokemon cards are worth a lot of money.
It's true. I work with a guy that does Pokemon on Whatnot, and he does a good amount of business with it. That's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, there's people that are out there that are collecting, but I feel like almost everyone collected like 30, 40 years ago. Everyone had some sort of collection, especially like if you're a male. You know, like everyone collects something, you know?
Yeah. I mean, stamps were big back then, but that's kind of faded away. And coins someday will probably fade away too, because coins are going to become a thing of the past soon enough.
Yeah. I think it'll be a lot longer outlived than stamps though.
Stamps, true. Because stamps, you know, a coin, you can use it. You can use a coin for 150 years and still collect it.
Yeah.
You know?
My baseball cards are just cardboard in my parents' basement at this point.
Yeah. And I don't know if Pokemon will ever become that, but you know, now we're talking about Pokemon on a precious metals podcast. Here we are, but
we talk about everything on this one. So
some Pokemon cards are obviously a good investment, but you know, it is literally just a piece of cardboard. So, but people find it valuable.
Yeah. So Littlefoot said he's been stacking for a year. Do you guys keep track of what I call my stackiversary? Like I remember the first. And I'm not talking about coin collecting as a kid. I'm not going there. But the first like tube of or multiple, you know, purchase of silver that I made, I got it marked in my phone, and I get an alert on my phone. Oh, today was a stackiversary or whatever.
You literally do that?
Yeah, I do.
Hey, that's cool. No, I don't have it down to the day, but I have like a moment of time in my head, and it was the summer, so I can't remember the exact day, but I have like a moment that sparked my interest again.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah,
I think mine was it was early January of 2024. I don't know the day exactly. I could go on SD Bullion and probably tell you if they still have that information. I don't know.
That's how I figured it out. I went on and in my spreadsheet I figured it out. The first purchase I made. I have the date I made it and the day it was delivered.
I believe mine was like 2 tubes of Eagles, and I've since sold one and used that to buy gold with, and I still have the other tube.
Yeah. 2 tubes of Eagles on your first purchase, man, you're a baller.
Yeah, for real.
Well, that's when it was $2,500.
I mean, we're not talking Eagles nowadays.
Oh.
we're talking it when it was in the 30s, high 20s. So
that's when I got
think
into it too.
My first
High
tube of
20.
Eagles, I remember paying $567 for my first tube of Eagles.
Wow.
I think mine was like 6 or something, 6 or 7 maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now what? They're 2 Gs.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, basically, you go back 2 years from now, you couldn't buy, like in Florida, you have to buy over 500. Well, not anymore. It's eliminated, but you had to buy 500 to avoid sales tax. And a tube of Buffaloes or a tube of generic wouldn't get you to 500. You had to buy another ounce
That's crazy.
to get to 500. Yeah.
Those days are gone.
Yeah, I said that to you today. I think I texted you something like a tube of Buffaloes right now is I don't even know what it was. What did I
It's
text
nuts.
you?
That's
It was
what
like
it is.
$2,200 or something.
Yeah,
No, it's
So
like
crazy.
2,380
That's so
that's
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
for a tube of Buffaloes, man. Holy cow! Yeah, starting
I
to
was
sound
talking
like
to you today.
old people.
Back in my day,
Yeah, my wife said that to me today. She's like, "You sound like an old man." You're like, "Back in my day, Eagles were $567, Sonny."
That was only a year and a half, 2 years ago, though.
I know. Well, it
Not
was
that long.
when I was looking at the Monster Box on, I don't remember what site. Might have been SD, and it was 64,000, just below 64,000. I was like, "What?
that's
That's
crazy.
crazy. It's insane."
Christopher Virginia said he stopped buying like that a while ago. Yeah, I mean, it's me too.
Yeah, I'm not buying like that anymore.
Me too. I mean, it's hard. It's not an easy thing to do for sure anymore.
You gotta just shift your mindset. I think it's we had this conversation other times. Like people think nothing about spending $500 on a 10th ounce of gold, but they would cry about spending $500 on a 5-ounce bar.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a different mindset, we weren't used to paying $500 for a 5-ounce bar, so there is that difference. And that's sort of where I've switched. Like, I think right now I'd pay the 500 for 1/10 ounce of gold rather than pay 500 for a 5-ounce bar. But that's just because, I mean, when I was first started stacking, it was high 20s, low 30s.
Yeah.
So it's just the mindset.
If you can find a 10th ounce of gold for 500, you should buy it.
You're right. It's not that price anymore neither. You're right.
Right?
I think I was looking earlier. I think it was like 555. I think was like the cheapest. That's still a deal.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's not terrible. I mean, that's bad for Wednesday at OJ's Coins, but
Well, not everybody has Wednesday at OJ's Coins.
I'll tell you what, man, it's going to be an interesting Wednesday because if he can't dump off to refiners for a good number, there might be some good sales there. So if you guys want to fly in and go to OJ's,
you might need the cash flow. That's for sure.
Oh, we're definitely going to need the cash flow for sure.
Brian says my one and only 1 ounce gold Buffalo was $12.50. Wow, that was a good deal.
Yeah,
great deal.
$12.50.
Austin there says listening to this makes me want to sell more. Well, if you need to sell any more, I suggest Pure Metals.
Yeah, for sure,
definitely.
SD has proof 1/10 Liberty in Liberty Britannia for 500. Really?
That's pretty decent.
That's below spot though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yes, I saw that today. There was like, I got a text. I ignored it.
Yeah, I got a text too. I ignored it too.
I didn't even look at it. I think I swiped and deleted it immediately.
I'm like, no.
It was like gold below spot. I was like, it's still too expensive.
Let's see. Oh, wait. Go back to, let me see deals.
Right here. That's my gold.
You can get a silver maple leaf for $4.99 over spot. That's one of their deals.
Oh, wow. $4.99 over spot. Going deep.
1 1/10 gold design of their choice is 538.
Hmm.
You can get the Commander for 537. I don't see their. I see a 1/10 ounce Britannia Liberty Proof coin for 577. So, and they might have raised it back up. That sale may have ended.
Yeah, it looks like it was a flash sale. Now, Brian Vermillion was supposedly going to run a flash sale again, or he ran another one today. What did he run today? Do you know? I didn't get that deep into the video.
I was too busy today to.
Yeah, you had stuff going on. Yeah, that might be something that OJ could consider. Run a flash sale, you know.
That's what these coin shops are going to have to start doing, you know, to get rid of their inventory.
Yeah, I mean, if you give people a decent price, you're doing way better than bringing it to the wholesaler for 10 back, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
You could sell it for 5 back over the internet or whatever. And that's way better than 10 back, having to drive it all the way to Boca. As far as I'm concerned.
And Steve has $100.
By the way, you got to wait 4 to 6 weeks for your money.
Yeah.
And by the way, we can't lock the price in.
That's huge. Not locking the price in, that's huge.
Yeah.
Because normally if they lock the price in, you know, they can still wait a little bit for their money maybe, but if you can't lock it in, who the hell knows what the price is going to be in 3 weeks?
Yeah. Yeah,
that's
but you know
crazy.
what? Even that, like if you got to wait 4 to 6 weeks, you either got to have ultra deep pockets or you got to have a badass credit line at the bank.
Yeah.
And who knows what these banks are doing with their they might not be too keen to loan these coin shops too much money right now.
No, I would think not.
They're skeptical even without all of this going on.
Yeah, for sure.
From my understanding, from what I've heard on the YouTubes.
Yeah. Thousandaire, yeah, shipping insurance is a big concern. Speaking while we're on the fact of insurance, right? So I got a question for you. Now I buy insurance for anything over 100 if the people don't buy it, right?
Right. Yeah.
Or within say 150. I'm willing to roll the dice on $50.
Yeah.
So my question would be this: like, I mailed out those kilo bars and I could only insure them up to 3,000. If they got lost, who gets the 3,000? Does he apply for the 3,000 or does he get his money back and I apply for the 3,000? How does that work?
You would apply for the 3,000. Yeah.
Because I purchased the insurance?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, ultimately, like, you're buying insurance, like the goal is to just make everyone whole, you and the buyer, you know.
Yeah. Well, at 3,000 I would lose a little bit, but still better than losing all of it.
Yeah, you just have to make sure that just make sure you're following all the proper insurance requirements for Cabrella.
Yeah.
That's the big thing.
And what do you mean by that? I mean, it's shipped USPS. I mean, what else?
You should watch the video.
Oh shit! Don't make me have to do things like that. I can't do it.
I don't know how else to explain it. The video does a good job. It's like a 5-minute video.
What do you gotta do? Like take pictures and stuff, or
no? It's double packaged, double labeled, shipped Monday through Friday. That's it.
Oh, so you got a double package, double label.
Yep.
So package it up, label it, put it inside another package, and label it again.
Yep. And only ship it Monday through Friday.
Damn.
Yeah.
I would have been screwed on all 3 of those.
FG says, have you ever read the fine print on the USPS insurance? From what I see, they can decline to cover payout on bullion.
See, we have had multiple successful people recover funds from USPS for like under $100 with the basic insurance. That has happened multiple times, but with Cabrella, they're specifically insuring bullion. So as long as you follow all the requirements and it gets lost. But another thing for you, average Joe, blue collar, how do they know if it's double packaged? Like, how do they actually know that?
Right.
And they don't require to take a photo.
Yeah. I said that to the wife too. And the other day, we were talking about something specifically like that. And I said, well, if it gets lost, how can you say one way or the other?
Yeah.
Whether it was done the right way or not, you know?
Yeah. Frankly, we haven't had a chance to like make an insurance claim through them, but they are like very highly rated at insuring bullion. Like they're one of the few people that actually do it. And I've heard from other people that they do make good. So we're going on that, but
that's good news. Yeah. I mean, I've had a couple of packages from Whatnot that didn't make it to me, got lost or whatever. And I got, what they did was Whatnot credited me the money back. I don't know how they handle it, what their procedure is, but I got the money back in full from Whatnot.
Oh, well, I mean, ultimately the buyer should be made whole. What the heck's going on here? I don't know what's going on in the chat right now, but
yeah, I saw that.
What am I missing?
There you go. Thank you.
Somebody timed it out. What was it?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Some spam shit.
Yeah.
I just saw that too. I was just going to
Sorry, that got me distracted.
Thank you, Littlefoot.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, I think the buyer should be made whole. It's not their fault at the end of the day. And yeah, insure your packages. If anything, you're not willing to lose money on. Some people's tolerance is $1,000, some people's $500, some people's $100. Just depends on what you're comfortable with losing.
Yeah.
So, and there's really, unfortunately, with there's nothing Pure Metals and I can do about that. And on smaller purchases, especially at the beginning, like we've made special exceptions to just refund both parties, like right off the bat, even without knowing if the insurance claim is going to happen, just to make people happy. I mean, we can't do that for every package, but we have done that before. And most, everyone has pretty much been made whole one way or another with USPS shipping. And there also has been incidences where Pure Metals has messed up your label for whatever reason, and we make everyone happy, so we pay everyone out.
Yeah.
So if it's ever our mess up, I'm happy to give out the money. Like I want to make people happy and make people whole. So
yeah. Well, we had one incident, and it wasn't, it was an honest mistake. One of the shipments was canceled inadvertently, and we had to send out another piece, and I'm pretty sure we got taken care of on that. It was only a gold back though, so it wasn't a big deal.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Well, if you haven't been made whole on that, then definitely let us know. But I'm pretty sure. I'm thinking about how that, because I know like the process of doing that, like on our admin panel, and that should have been done. That's like default. That's like how it works.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but that was the only one that I've ever had a problem with, and I'm pretty sure it was taken care of. I was just glad it wasn't something more expensive.
I like the ones that are cheap. It's like, oh, you lost $15. Okay, let me just refund you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh man.
The $1,000 oopsies are like, oof. That's not.
Yeah, that hurts. That hurts.
Thankfully, not too many of those, but.
I was just gonna stay silent and see how long we could stay silent. That was a challenge.
There's stuff going on in the chat. There's this guy.
Yeah, that's what Momo this time. It looks like they changed their name, I guess. Got some spammers.
That's true, Brian. Not much stuff for $15. You can get a gold back for about $15 though on puremetals.com. Shameless plug, but.
I was talking to Blue Collar today, and I'm like, man, these prices make me feel like selling a little bit, and
same.
Just like recouping some of the initial investment, and then like the rest of the stack is paid for. So it's like, it's
makes you do think about it. But I told myself $100 I was going to do it, but I haven't come around to do it yet. So
yeah. Well, I like what you said. I mean, I said the same thing to my buddy, the guy with the big stack. I said the same thing to him. I was like, if you're so worried about it, just sell enough to pay for what you got into it. And now it's all gravy and you don't have to worry about it. You go to sleep every night and you wake up happy.
true.
I mean, this guy, he follows it. He's just like staring at the screen all day. I'm like, you can't do that.
It's
Drive yourself nuts.
Oh, my silver, my love says, if you sell, then you got freaking fiat. Yeah, but I mean,
True.
listen, fiat's not always a bad thing.
Yeah. Silverback stacker. There is a way to do it somewhere on the. Let me see if I can find it for you. But I'm pretty sure it's on the Seller Hub, and then in the settings, you can change like the name that goes on your return label, so it doesn't have like, you know.
Oh yeah, you could just put like SBS, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the chat here for you.
Yeah, I did that too.
Yeah, BBC or whatever, but it's Vegas Bowling Coin.
Yeah.
Yeah, just initials, and I just have Average Joe. I mean, that's very generic, right?
Yep. That's good. Yeah, Raleigh Gold Dealers was the person that really pushed for that because everything had gold right on his package. So
right, yeah, that's a good point.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Somebody sent something out with the word stacker in it the other day that I got. I can't remember what it was. Well, maybe it was that guy Happy Stacks or Happy
that would yeah. Happy Stacker.
Well, like I ordered something off of Reddit and the return address is Mount Gold LLC. I'm like, really? You can't change your name on your freaking return label?
Yeah, you're just asking to be stolen at that point.
I'm like, well, I'm glad I got it, but come on, man, don't do that, please.
Yeah, like when you order from the big bullion dealers, I think one of them is like a ball bearing company. I think that like Golden State Mints is like nuts and bolts and stuff, you know, something that would be heavy.
Yeah, I think SD is like ball bearing company. Some of them will say like auto parts or some kind of tool company.
It's smart, honestly, to do that.
Yeah.
Because then it's like, oh, it's just another package going through the mail.
Yeah, like I don't know. This is I've ordered from this guy on Reddit a couple times, and now I don't know. That's sort of it says Mount Gold LLC mounting hardware. Well, yeah, I think when it says gold before the hardware, I don't think that works. I don't think you're hiding it too well.
Yeah, I think they stop reading when they see the word gold and just grab the package
and just start taking.
Yeah. At that point, it's like, okay, we'll take our chances on this one. Could be gold.
OG, thank you for hanging out. Says got to go to bed. Have a great evening. You too. Thank you.
Take care.
There's a good crowd in here tonight. Even some spammers, which is new.
Hey,
at least if you're gonna spam, share us out to your friends.
Share it out to your fellow spammers.
Share it out to your fellow spammers. Exactly.
I don't know. Like, I was sort of thinking about selling, but then I'm just like, man, I don't want the regret, you know?
Yeah, we talked about that, right? You end up when it goes to 500, you're gonna give yourself a nut punch.
Yeah. I don't know. Like to be able to sell and get your initial back, that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, but the amount you could make so much more money on
that's
it.
That's the other
catch
side
22.
Of it.
That's the conundrum.
That's the other side of it. It's like shit.
Well, you know what you could do? Like, say when it was 117 today, right? You could have just bought like a 1-year option, a 1-year put option, and then you locked in at 117.
I don't know enough about options and all that shit.
It's not that hard to figure out. I mean, you know, you figure out how many ounces you have, buy that many shares, $2 or $3. Well, maybe a year out, you might pay $4 or $5, but it's less than 5%. And now you're locked in at 117. If it goes to 30, you got an $80 option. You know?
True.
and all your money's locked in at that level.
Are options the ones that can go down and you lose all your money and then some too?
No, that's futures. Options, you only lose what you put in. You can't.
Options, you're saying the price is going to drop. Is that what it is?
Well, no. A put option, you make money when it goes down. A call option, you make money when it goes up.
Got it. Okay. Stock market lingo's not my thing.
Definitely.
Says, what about the regret not selling in the biggest silver bull run market ever? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch it go down to 20.
That might make a really good video. Right?
Well,
on a day like today, if it ran up to 117, screen record. Okay, here we go. I got X amount of ounces. I'm buying a put. I'm covered for 1 year. If it goes down, probably below $10, actually $5. You're in the money after about $5 drop, and then from there on out, it's all gravy. So you're covered. You locked in. You locked in at that price.
Hold My Silver, My Love says, I was going to trade 25% silver to gold at 50 to 1. I did a little, but I chickened out. Thank God. Yeah, see, it's all right. Traded off for platinum. I think that ratio may be better than gold. The PSR, the platinum to silver ratio, is at an all-time low. It was at 24 at one point yesterday, or today. I should say today. Sorry, my days are all mixed up. 26.66 divided.
Yeah, but does anyone actually believe platinum's going to like 5,000?
119. Yes.
Really?
So the PSR right now is 24.36. So that's like an all-time low. It's under 24 to 1 or under 25 to 1. Why would I think platinum has a potential to go to 5,000. It's been more than gold.
It has been, yeah. That's why I asked the question. But it's just like it's not as useful as either gold or silver, and central banks aren't buying it, and it's just like I don't know if it has as much of a future.
Yeah, it's
more
super
rare than
dependent
gold
on industry and jewelry,
Yeah.
It's used. There's more use cases than gold, and it's more rare than gold.
That's a good point.
That's true.
That's two good points, actually.
But the thing that holds gold to where it is, I think, is the big banks and the countries and stuff that buy it to secure their wealth.
Yeah. Well, that's definitely who's driving the market for sure. It's certainly not guys like us.
No.
No. Not at all. Littlefoot says he thinks that platinum will go to 5,000 as well.
Hey,
gotta let it
very well be wrong.
Hey, the way the dollar is going, silver might go to 5,000.
Yeah, no shit. That's it too.
It might take 25 years, but it's definitely going to go there.
True.
Might not be in our lifetime.
No. But, an ounce of silver will still buy what? A tank of gas? $5,000 in the future.
Yeah.
They'll have a new currency by then.
Probably. Yeah.
Silver Sleuth says platinum might 40 billion a month of free money and 2 more interest cuts in the next 8 months. All assets will thrive.
Yeah. No, that's a great point. Possible exception might be real estate. I think real estate market is basically going to crap out big time. It's already starting down here.
It's kind of how I feel too. It's very inflated, I feel like.
Yeah.
But anyway, gents, I have to run for the evening. It is getting late and I have to be up tomorrow. So I really appreciate you guys for having me come back on and offering the invite. I do appreciate you guys a lot. And thank you for everyone in the chat for hanging out.
Yeah, man. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it.
Thank you, and we appreciate you. You're always welcome on. You know that if you get the time.
Yeah, no, I mean, anytime you want someone on here to fill up a spot, definitely give me a shout. Happy to come on. And it's with the kid coming up, my life will definitely change. But yeah, I mean, I'm definitely happy to come on anytime. So
yeah, and thank you for providing an opportunity for us with the platform. You know?
Yeah, absolutely. Happy to do it. You know,
really do appreciate it. You're doing a great job. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Everyone have a good night. Bye.
Take care, Nash. Good night. Yeah, man.
Very cool as always. Yeah, that platform is doing well, and I know it's doing well for you, and it's doing well for others, and a lot of people are out there picking stuff up, so that's cool. It's good.
Yeah. Yeah, and everybody that maybe wasn't here earlier, I put a coupon on my Pure Metals. It's MNM, like Monday Night Metals, MNM10, and you get 10% off anything in there.
Very
and
nice.
That basically puts any silver under melt. So, well, with the one exception was that piece that Kalilo bought, the dragon.
Thanks, Kalilo.
But he even said that he saw those on PM for 150. So he got a great deal on it.
Yeah. See, there's deals to be had on Pure Metals as well. It's not always just PMs for sale.
Definitely. So
that is funny.
I was thinking about trying to cut out a little early because I got to get up at 3:15. Would you be offended by that?
Not at all. I have to be up early as well. My pup has to go back to the vet. Yay, rah.
Yeah.
He's been groggy all day too. He's been groggy all day too after that. Like he was stumbling around the house and stuff. And
yeah.
He'll be going through that again tomorrow. So it'll suck.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure that everything's going to turn out all right. And, like I said, I'll throw a prayer up for him. And I'm sure everything's going to be good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. Silver Sleuth, Catcom, Littlefoot, Silverback Stacker, Brian McQuillan, Oh Silver My Love, Thousandaire, Greg Olson, Silver Sleuth, Reckless Collections, FG Stacker, Oh Silver My Love, if I didn't say your name already. Thank you, Kalilo. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Greatly appreciate it. You guys are awesome as always.
Yeah, it was a great crowd tonight, and Nash did great. Thanks, everybody, for coming in. We really appreciate it, and we'll see you on Saturday.